Welcome to CognitionChunks. This is, rest assured, the science of quieting your mind. Asking, how do I turn off my brain so I can sleep? Note, always consult a healthcare provider for medical advice tailored to your individual needs. I am not medically trained. I am not an expert on this topic. Part 1. Understanding the science. Circadian rhythm, your internal clock, or circadian rhythm, plays a crucial role in sleep. It's regulated by the suprachiasmatic nucleus in the hypothalamus and uses cues like light and temperature to set its rhythm. Neurotransmitters, chemicals like melatonin, serotonin, and gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, play pivotal roles in inducing sleep. Brain waves. Sleep involves different brain wave patterns. The slowing down of brain wave activity facilitates the transition from wakefulness to sleep. Part 2. Behavioral techniques. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI. Stimulus control therapy. Reserve your bed for sleep and intimate activities only. This strengthens the mental association between your bed and sleep. Sleep restriction. Limit the time you spend in bed not sleeping. Gradually increase the time as your sleep efficiency improves. Paradoxical intention. Try to stay awake instead of worrying about not being able to sleep. This often reduces anxiety and makes it easier to fall asleep. Biofeedback. Use sensors to monitor physiological functions like heart rate, and use this information to adopt changes that encourage sleep. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Progressive muscle relaxation. Tense and relax muscle groups progressively to release tension. Deep breathing. Employ techniques like the 4-7-8 method to focus on your breath, reducing stress and promoting relaxation. Guided imagery. Use calming visualizations to distract your mind from thoughts that may keep you awake. Part 3. Lifestyle changes. Diet and exercise. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals close to bedtime. Exercise can improve sleep quality, but try to avoid vigorous activity close to bedtime. Technology. The blue light emitted by screens can disrupt melatonin production. Use blue light filters and restrict screen time before bed. Environmental factors. Keep your bedroom dark, cool, and noise-free. Consider blackout curtains and white noise machines. Consistent routine. Consistency sets your internal clock. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Part 4. Pharmacological solutions. Over-the-counter options. Melatonin supplements can help regulate sleep. Antihistamines like diphenhydramine are also used but can have side effects. Prescription medication. Drugs like Ambien or Lunsta may be prescribed, but they come with risks and are usually a last resort. Alternative perspectives. Holistic view. Some advocate for natural remedies like herbal teas or essential oils. However, their efficacy is often not backed by rigorous scientific evidence. Technological innovations. Sleep technologies like wearable sleep trackers are increasingly popular. While they can provide useful data, they're not a substitute for professional medical advice. By employing a combination of these behavioral, lifestyle, and, if necessary, pharmacological interventions, you can create a tailored strategy to help turn off your brain for sleep. Remember that sleep issues can be complex, and what works for one person may not work for another. Therefore, it's often beneficial to consult with healthcare providers like sleep specialists for a personalized diagnosis and treatment plan. Thank you for joining us for another Cognition Chunks. Today we've navigated the labyrinth of science and psychology to answer a burning question: how do you turn off your brain so you can finally get some sleep? Let's wrap this up. We started by understanding that sleep is not just a switch-off operation, it's an intricate biological process involving circadian rhythms, neurotransmitters like melatonin and serotonin, and varying brainwave patterns. Your brain isn't a machine you can just switch off, it's an organ that you need to coax into the state of restfulness. We explored cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, or CBTI, a scientifically backed approach that offers techniques like stimulus control therapy and sleep restriction. These aren't quick fixes, but long-term solutions that retrain your brain and its association with sleep. The paradoxical intention technique, where you try to stay awake to reduce sleep anxiety, is another effective cognitive tool you can add to your sleep arsenal. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques like progressive muscle relaxation and deep breathing also made it to our list. These methods focus on bodily sensations and breath to draw your attention away from the stressors that keep you awake. And let's not forget guided imagery, which uses calming scenarios to occupy your mind. Lifestyle factors also hold significant sway over your sleep. Diet and exercise, tech usage, and even the environment of your bedroom can either be your allies or foes in the battle for quality sleep. Finally, while medications are available for sleep issues, they're generally considered a last resort due to potential side effects and the risk of dependency. Over-the-counter options like melatonin and antihistamines are there, but they should never replace a comprehensive sleep strategy. Remember, sleep issues are complex. You may need a multi-pronged approach, tailored to your needs and lifestyle. And as always, consult healthcare professionals for personalized advice. If you've found today's deep dive enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cognitive chunks of wisdom. Until next time, sleep well and stay curious. Was this accurate? Did GPT just make up a bunch of stuff that does not exist or does not make sense? Find out next time in the Cognition Chunks follow-up.